stop the killing. Stop the killing.
Chilling revelation tonight from Stockton's police chief as he is now asking for the public's help in tracking down a person of interest in connection to a series of 5 murders that go back to July. Tonight, he says all 5 of those murders are connected. The police chief is also warning people to stay alert and to avoid becoming a victim.
Tonight, a tip line is set up with a big reward for information about the killer or killers. KCRA 3's Melanie Wingo has more on this dramatic development in the investigation from the Stockton Police Department.
Yes, it was quite dramatic when the chief officially went on record today here in Stockton saying that this string of murders officially fits the FBI definition of serial killings. And tonight we met up with one of the victims' families to hear about their loved one. Visiting the Stockton neighborhood where his brother was shot and killed less than a week ago.
He was there for me. He was watching out for me. I wish I could have watched out for him.
Jerry Lopez remembers his big brother Lorenzo.
Just being a best friend. Being a best friend and just being a mentor and being there for me throughout my life.
His whole family feeling the gravity of the loss.
My mother and father were just heartbroken from this. You know, that's their first baby boy, and I know they have so many memories of, of him.
Jerry and his family hopeful Stockton Police Department's announcement it's offering reward money and looking for a person of interest in connection to his brother's killing. One in a series of at least 4 others will make a difference.
They are working pretty hard on it. I see the chief is doing a great job. He is working real hard for the city, trying to figure out what's going on, and I do appreciate you, Chief.
Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln.
This is very concerning to me.
Telling KCRA 3 his office is working closely with the police department, trying to find the person or people responsible for the serial killings and sending a message to the community.
To the people of Stockton, we're not going to stand in fear. We're not going to be fearful. We're not going to retreat. You're going to be empowered.
Empowered, he says, to come forward with information that can help track down the killer.
We're not playing around right now.
The mayor also sharing his thoughts for families like Jerry's, deeply affected by the violence.
My heart breaks for you. My heart hurts just like your heart hurts.
Now, the mayor is also urging the community to come forward with any information, and that is what the chief is saying it's going to take as well. This series of homicides we know is all interconnected. At this point, we don't know if there is one person or more people responsible. That is why information from the public is so critical. Reporting live in Stockton, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, with the killer or killers still out there, the tip line for anyone information is pretty critical information. So let's put that on the screen for you. 209-937-8167. You can also email information to police tips at stocktonca.gov.